Everybody, welcome. We are here tonight with Tyler Short Fuse Tomlin, and we are going to be going live here shortly. We're going to give everybody a minute or two to get logged on, logged in, and then we are going to switch to a live interview with Matt Young, Ty Tomlin, and myself, Dan Cahill. So we'll give everybody a couple of minutes just to get in, and welcome to the live show. Ty, I'm pumped for tonight, man.
I know, man. It's exciting.
Yeah,
I'm excited
awesome
to have you on. So you should be getting a notification here. There's a little bit of a lag. You get a notification that we're going live.
Yeah, we're
very cool.
With Tyler Short Fuse Tomlin.
Yeah, there we go. So we got a little bit of a. I'm gonna start getting all sorts of notifications. I'm about to. And anytime you do a live broadcast, you always give it a few seconds to.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yeah,
you ready for you ready for your fight?
Yeah.
November 23rd?
No, dude, we've been in the gym so much. Oh.
I know we're watching.
Amanda
had such a good
Bell
camp.
is here. She said go Ty. TriStar Boxing, Murfreesboro Custom Trucks. Everybody says hello. All right. Tonight with Tyler Short Fuse Tomlin, and we are going to be going live. All right, guys. We're here with Ty Tomlin. What's going on, Ty? How you doing?
Doing good. Ready to get in there.
I hear you have a fight coming up.
Yes, sir. November 23rd, Tampa, Florida. We're ready to go.
November 23rd. So we're not too far away. Are you going to be headed down?
Yeah, we're gonna get there a couple days early. Make sure my weight's right. Get acclimated to everything. You know, it's gonna be a little warmer down there than it is here right now.
Okay. We got Zach Duncan, Josh Carmack,
hey,
Jessica
what's up,
DeMito.
guys?
You got turn the volume off. Okay.
There you go.
All right. So we got the official fight poster here. Pier 6 Boxing Rumble in the Bay. And I see you down there in the bottom right-hand corner looking pretty ripped, my man.
Yeah, I mean, we're in that gym a lot. Got to get that weight right. I still got a couple more pounds to go.
So in preparation of you coming in tonight, I was watching a couple of videos of you training, and one thing about it, man, is you've always been in tip-top shape. You know, never been lacking in that department. I've never seen any one of your fights where you had to be in a later round, though. So I mean, I guess the conditioning.
We've been fortunate so far, man. Everybody's gone out in the first round, but every come into, we try to be in great shape. You know, this sport, it takes the most cardio out of any sport there possibly is. It takes so much, man.
So what weight class are you going to be fighting in?
This one's going to be at 140.
Okay.
My first fight was at 140. My second was at 145. It's a super lightweight fight. Eventually, I'm going to get down to 135, but we're not there yet.
At 135.
I hope so.
I mean, I've gone to 2 of your fights so far, and neither of them got out of the first round. Everybody went ecstatic both times. And I'd say you're definitely number one draw out of all of the fighters that we've had so far to the fights that I've been, as far as the amount of fans that show up to support.
My fan base is absolutely incredible. I didn't know when we started this what exactly we were going to have, but everybody showed up, and we've really been show out, and I want to thank everybody for that. It's been incredible.
So is everybody in Cheatham County come to see every single one of your fights? Do they all get in a bus together?
My Cheatham County crowd, I'm sure you can attest to this.
They're pretty
are
wild.
pretty wild.
Oh,
it's a party, and that's what we want. You know, they bring a party. So
that's the difference that I've noticed with every single TriStar Boxing event that I've been to so far. It's a party atmosphere. You know, it's a lot of fun. There were people line dancing at the last fight in between fights.
I think it was half the Tomlin family.
Oh my mom! If anybody's seen my mom, I apologize. You know.
She had a scoop boogie.
Oof, she's got a lot going on. Oof.
I saw her standing over next to the step and repeat, watching you take pictures with everybody, making sure you're minding your manners and you're acting right.
She stays on top of me, keeps me straight.
All right. Big shout out to Mom. Right
Absolutely. Love you, Mom.
Speaking of your family, tell me about the Tomlin family, because you're not the only Tomlin that boxes.
I'm not. My brother used to box. I hate to say it, but he was the more natural boxer. He was a little smaller than I was. He always fought about 119, 123 pounds.
Okay.
But then, of course, my sister, she is going to school at Austin P. I got my mom, then my dad. He's not only my dad, but he's my coach, my manager. He takes care of everything for me.
The whole family's devoted.
Mm-hmm.
The whole family's in.
No, I'm very fortunate. Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Just checking.
She's had to grow up with me and Drew.
Fair enough. So your dad is your coach. Where do you train at?
I actually train. We have a gym house. Sometimes we'll have people there on Monday and Wednesdays, but once again, we're very fortunate. I can just walk straight outside, get in the gym. That's where I spend most of my day. I'll go straight from work to the gym, in the gym, and then afterwards I'll try to work, stay on top of that.
Okay. Yeah, we got to put school first, though, right?
I try to.
That way, if you ever get the sense knocked out of you, put work in.
Well, you always need a backup. And
That's it.
I was working full time and a full time college student. I work at A&F Electric.
Okay.
Right now, I do commercial electric work.
Big shout out to A&F Electric.
I'm
Everybody knows I'm actually in the rental business. A&F is one of our customers, so I appreciate you outside of boxing as well as inside of boxing.
Yeah, they're great people, a great place to work for. Yeah.
What do you do for them?
Commercial electric. We'll anything from running pipe to hanging up lights, and it's putting up panels, changing service.
I think we found our new grip for the next fight. We got to have him help set up the lighting. Lighting's where we struggle. Lighting's where we struggle. We spent a lot of time on lighting tonight for the show. It's our first time in the studio. We're here at Brian Keach's house. He was nice enough to let us set up the studio here. Big shout out to him. There is a lot of comments coming in right now. As one of the few sponsors that have sponsored every single TriStar event from day one, let me say you're a big fan. You really improved the shows.
Phil.
That's from Phil Griffin, Magnolia Events?
Magnolia Inc.
Magnolia Inc. Thank you, Phil. We appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you, Phil.
We have Teresa Pruitt Hackett, Angela Harris, Mandy Tomlin. Everybody's rolling. Matt, tell me your biggest. What do we got? Tell me what your biggest fondest memory of the Ty Tomlin fight. Which one's the best? Because you've seen them all. You've been there since day one. I want you to brag on my boy over here.
The first fight had to be the best.
Just the atmosphere.
It was, we didn't know what to expect coming in. We knew we'd have a large fan base there from Ty coming in, but we really didn't know. And when Ty made that entrance, the Maynard man marched into the ring. It was pretty cool. I've never seen, a mascot bring somebody to the ring before, but man, that was really unique. And one thing about boxing that I always say is when you promote something, you got to be better than other people.
Mm-hmm.
You need to come up with your own identity, and that's something Ty's done. And he's done very well and bringing people. He's a yes or no sir type person. He shakes everybody's hand, takes time with the kids. And when I saw it, I was like, why can't every boxer be like this? It's it means a lot to see. It makes the job easy to promote. So it's truly a blessing. And that first show, they hit the music, Ty's music when he out, and the crowd just erupted.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of sad. That was our last show in the old iconic sports arena at the State Fairgrounds, which is an awesome venue. But we've got a beautiful new venue. Ty got to be the main event in the second fight. So we got to open the new venue, which was really, really cool. A few little technical glitches. Being a brand new building, I mean, they got the C of O the day we went in the building. So we didn't get our ring lighting.
Close.
We're cutting it close.
A little bit.
But,
you know who doesn't cut it close? First round Ty Tomlin.
No, not at all. Not at all.
We try to get in there and take care of business, man.
That's it, man. That's what I've noticed about you, man. You're very A to B. You realize what you want and you go get it, And I like it, man. I'm excited to see where you go. We've got a couple other people that are excited to see where you go as well. We have Mr. Splash, Dedrick Bell. Says, I really think that this kid can fight, waiting to see where he goes.
What up, man?
Thank you.
And Phil said he's buying a ticket to Tampa. He's coming down to Tampa. He's going to see you there.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Phil.
Brad Wingo, Ty's a beast, and he's so genuine. You got this. Knock him out.
Shout out, Brad. Oh, Brad is a huge Chiefs fan. We just got that win over. So.
Sorry, Brad.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Can I let you know that I'm a Patriots fan, Brad?
Oh.
So, yeah.
Lamar came in there and took care of business on y'all.
Not a good day for you. I want to ask if you could tell anybody who wants to get into boxing where they should start, how they should get into it, because there are a lot of young kids that are out there that want to get into boxing. They see you as one of a younger athlete. They can, see themselves being like you one day. They idolize you. A lot of young kids were up there wanting to take pictures with you after the match. What do you say to them?
In this sport, you really got to take it slow. You don't want to jump in there too fast, get in great shape. So where I would start is just start on the basics, learn your combinations, get your footwork right, and then from there you can start sparring, but don't jump in there too quick, take any hard punches. It really just takes time, patience in this game.
Okay. Let me check our live feed here. Our internet's being wanky on us.
Uh-oh.
Give me 1 second, guys.
I'd like to give a shout out to Will Hunter with Right Hook Promotions in association with Pier 6 Boxing and DeBella Entertainment for Rumble in the Bay, November 23rd, Tampa, Florida. It will be live on UFC Fight Pass. We're not sure if Ty would be on TV or not. There's no way we can guarantee that at all. But it's a big opportunity, so we're really excited for that, for Ty to get him down there. Will's a really good friend of mine putting on that show, and he asked me, he said, Matt, who do you want to put on there? And I said, Ty Tomlin. And he kind of laughed. He's like, that was quick. And I said, I promise you, Will, he will have a huge fan base. Follow him all the way to the state of Florida for this next fight. And sure enough, we've got
50 or so people
plus
going on there.
Are
It's
leaving
incredible.
from Nashville. A lot of folks are coming down Thursday for the weigh-ins. They'll be down there. I'm flying down. I'll be down there Saturday morning. So I'm excited. It's going to be kind of cool. I'm going to get to help your dad be the third man in the corner. Your dad and your brother, I get to put the stool in the ring. Really excited about that. And show the state of Florida what you got.
I know, man. Like I said, when we first started, I didn't know what kind of fan base to expect, and to think people are actually going to go all the way down to Tampa to see me. Man, I can't thank everybody enough. It's incredible.
So I kind of want to know your backstory, because I've followed you for the last 2 fights that you've had.
Yes, sir.
But where was Ty first? So where did it begin?
Man.
Start from the beginning.
Gosh, let me think back on
Give
that.
it to me.
You were a
All right.
165 amateur at one point.
At one point, but
And
nowhere
you should have
close
the
to the
best
beginning
memory
here.
of anybody here.
Yeah, right. All right. So when I was about 10 years old, I was watching UFC, and I thought, man, that looks pretty cool. So we wanted to start with that, but gyms we were going to, we couldn't find anybody that would let us fight. So we had just a local boxing gym with Richie Plant. So we started going there. We figured, man, let's get our hands right. Starts on your feet, so just roll from there. Did it for about a year. Didn't take it too seriously, and we lost a couple of our first fights. But then about 2.5 years, all those fights we were losing, we started winning them. Next thing you know, we're holding some state titles. We're moving on to regional tournaments. Next thing you know, we're ranked in the top 10 in the country, and we stuck with it ever since. And yeah, I've normally fought at 141 pounds, but at one point I did get all the way up to 165, and I was ranked in that division as well, which is crazy to think about now, because I'm going to be down to 135 too long.
You're going from super middleweight and
Yeah,
amateurs to, what is that, 135 is what?
It's
lightweight. Lightweight
yeah.
division. So.
No, because we were fighting at 141, and I maintained that weight for so long that I actually started to lose energy in my fights. Sometimes after the first round, I just wouldn't have any more. So we just fought at our walk. wait for a couple fights, won a couple of them. Said, man, we might be able to make something out of this.
So I got a question for you. What do you see the difference in your fighting amateurs and
Hey, Matt,
fighting
we lost
pros?
half of the live stream. Let me stop you for 1 second. We're going to stop the live stream. We're going to restart it right there.
Can we just go back to?
Here we are, guys.
Okay, we're back.